What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today got a little bit of a different case for you. This is not on VR chat. This has nothing to do with VR chat, this episode. This is actually on Roblox, which is pretty interesting because I haven't done a lot of cases on Roblox. I've done like one or two in the past, but this is actually a case on a Roblox developer admin, I believe, named Deceit. And if you don't know, he is one of the admins for the game Baddies on Roblox. Very popular game I've heard of. I've never played it before or anything, but I have heard of it before. And yeah, he's a head developer in that. There's two guys that there's two guys that are on this document, but unfortunately, we're only going to go through one today because there's a lot on this guy, and we'll have to do the other one probably in a separate, whole different video. But what I want to do is go ahead and get into the first screenshot and just head right into this, and I'll try to explain as much as I can. But yeah, here we go. Okay, guys, so this is the first screenshot that we see from Deceit. Now, Deceit is 21, about to be 22, I believe. Or he is 22 now, one or the other, from when this document was posted. So he is definitely an adult, over the age of 21, actually. And from what we know, this might, I believe, 17 or 16. But yeah, so this, they did the awesome thing of actually mentioning what he was talking about on the side. So I'm just going to be going through this, each one. So again, Deceit was one of the admins for Baddies on Roblox. And there's going to be proof of that here in a bit, but we're just going to go through the messages that he sent to this and just discuss all this shit he's done. So yeah, we have mentioned it for what? And I don't have a message above this. I don't really know. This is where it starts. For a point, right? That was way off topic. Is this where you argue with me the whole time till I just say okay over and over instead of just taking accountability? And then they say, mention the fact that he's an adult dealing with a minor. So what I'm assuming is dealing, like pictures, because I don't know what else he'd be dealing. Wants an apology for comparing him to TikToks about adults who are in relationships with minors. And they said, I'm not trying to, it's just kind of shocking, I guess, like after all this time. And then Deceit says, shocking how? And then they say, you still feel guilty for being in a sexual relationship with a minor. And then he says, because why say it? It being TikToks about pedophilia as a reference to their situation. So, yeah, this isn't just like an unknown situation. This has been ongoing for a while. As you can see, this is from Christmas 2024, and this is not the latest or the earliest that it is for sure. So, yeah, we have a lot to get into. This is just the first conversation. But, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one here. And it's going to say, I already expressed how I feel about this months ago, which is what Deceit is saying. It just kind of cuts off there. And then they say, how are you unable to face it? And face it being the fact that they're minor. And it's not the first. I'm not the first, being the first. Them referring to not being the first that he's dated. And then he says, why would you think it'd be okay to use a point? Oh my God, I can't read. Why would you think it'd be okay to use as a point against me? And then he says, like, accusing them of using their age gap against him. And then he says, admitting to feeling guilt for being in a relationship with a months. Dating back September. So this is him. You're lol. Gonna make my head hurt. Yikes, why is my wording so bad? Stop. I'm just trying to say you shouldn't feel guilty because confirming that he felt months ago is guilt. Damn. Yeah, so they're trying to show that he's admitting to feeling guilt towards dating this absolutely insane, dude. And this guy was an admin for Baddies on Roblox. If you guys don't know, that game has almost 1 billion visits already. Can you believe that shit? I've never even played it before, ever, and it already almost has that. And these are the guys working on it. And then we have more. He says, stop. I'm just trying to say you shouldn't feel guilty because, no, a small attempt to enforce and manipulate the conversation to shut them up. He says, you still like what you like, or they say, you still like what you like, man, referring to the fact. Then he says, stop. Asking her to stop about the fact that he has a habit of dating underage girls. After realizing his efforts were wasted, he decides to threaten the minor removal from the friend group Discord server called Loners. And we'll talk about Loners later, his whole friend group and what he does in that group on call. It's absolutely disgusting. But yeah, he's threatening to kick this out of the friend group. Not even sure why there's a in your friend group in the first place, but hey, that's apparently not the worst of the situation here. So yeah, it's not the worst of the situation. Next we have another one by Deceit. Different, I think it's a different profile picture, but this is the same day. So this was like earlier in the morning. We have, if the circumstances were different and we were actually able to date, then I would have dated you, but we legit can't. You and I both know that. And then they reply with, that's not true. It definitely doesn't matter. Even if I was older than you, you'd still love Lele. So we're going to read this here. Circumstances indicating the fact that he is legal and not, and they cannot date because it is. And even after knowing this and knowing it was wrong, he continued to have sex relations with this girl, and indicates that even if she was of age to date him, he would still love the other female he was talking to at the same time. So he was pretty much talking to another girl at this time, and I guess cheating on her. Not sure if this other girl's a minor or not, but he's cheating on her with a minor here, trying to say like, oh, if you were old enough, we would date. Kind of weird that you're even saying any of this to him. That you're even having this conversation, that a guy even got to this point that you're talking about dating at all. It's weird, bro. Genuinely concerning that this guy is running a game that primarily children are playing, guys. Keep in mind that I investigated the group, and it leads to a Discord server that is primarily full of fucking kids, bro. And these people are the ones running that Discord server and running that game and all this shit with these profile pictures that I can't even show. Can't show these names. I also want to keep in mind that this /stressed person, I did take a screenshot of it, is 17 years old. I'm going to throw that on the screen. And they are Deceit's /stressed, which is like really weird off the bat. I don't even need to explain why that's weird, but so they talk about what happened with Dari. And then he says later, by the way, the thumbnail, the pictures, their profile pictures are literally just whatever, and it's just like the paired images or whatever. It's disgusting. And so we have talking to him, his predator dominating his prey, which he says, don't give me attitude. You should be patient with me when it comes to something like this. If I'm not ready, you can't make me talk. Not sure why he's having a meltdown to a literal, but whatever. You're a grown-ass man with your name is Deceit. And then you have this shit in your profile, but you're an actual loser. I'm sorry. This is actually sad, bro. Holy shit, this is actually sad. Very, very sad. And then here we have some Roblox messages from Deceit himself. And so I'm assuming when it says text on, they're assuming holy shit, I can't talk. I'm assuming they're saying Discord. And he says, I'm texting here, lol. I said that was awkward. When he was age checking, yeah. I was sweating bullets. He didn't even say his age. I low-key wanted you to say age. I was scared to lie. So here we have definite proof of Deceit trying to say that he wanted someone to lie about their age to get into this group or this game that they're playing. I don't know. But yeah, apparently they're trying to get them to lie to get in. And they say sorry. Absolutely just... Wow, absolutely insane. I don't even know what to say. This is fucking gross, man. This guy is a developer on Roblox games. Some of the most popular fucking games, dude. Some of the most popular games. So now what I want to do is talk about the loner group. So they say themselves in a document I showed up on screen here. I'm just going to read off this. It says on December 7th, Deceit tried to get a minor to age bait and lie about her age in front of his friends. So this takes place in a public call in the friend group, In the server, he calls loners, like I mentioned before. Everyone in the call was asked their ages as they went down the list. The person claimed to be 17. Upon hearing this, he privately chats to her and tells her low-key wanted her to say 18, indicating that he wanted her to lie about her age because he knew she was underage. Even after hearing her admit her age in the call, he used her for her desires. And that's the chat you guys just saw. Absolutely, I don't even know what to say. Like, I actually don't. This is just straight up crazy. He wants them to lie about their age in Roblox. So it's cool that they have a thing where they're over here trying to age, verify, but the own person is over here saying, I kind of wanted you to lie. But he didn't, right? He didn't lie about it, but it's, I don't know. It's all just weird. It's all weird to me. Excuse me. So up next here, we have a situation where he gets this girl to ERP in Roblox. Now, I didn't even know this was like a possible thing to do in Roblox, but I'm trying to think of how I can show this because I can't show this on YouTube with the way it is. So I'm going to have to heavily blur it, but pretty much what you're looking at is Deceit's avatar is on the bottom, and then there's a girl on top. And the text says, told her to change into a childlike and small avatar so he could put his Roblox inside of her, pretty much. And they had set in catalog avatar heaven, which I don't know. That's some sort of avatar creator game where you can just customize your avatar for free and you don't need like Robux and shit. Something like that, from what I know. And he was doing that. There's a lot of images of this situation. Pretty much of him doing this literally, which is it's just so it's literally just two Roblox characters, two Legos on top of each other. Like it's weird. I don't understand how this can make people like whatever, but that's besides the point. Absolutely disgusting shit, guys, I'm showing on screen here. That this is a grown-ass man asking this minor to change it into kid avatar. Childlike avatars. Keep that in mind. Childlike avatars. We have some more Roblox messages here of him saying good girl to that kitten person who is a minor. Look what they said. And I'm assuming it's on Discord, and it says, why are you so hot? Not sure what they said there, but yeah. Then we have, I want you thinking about my inches all day, every night, every day. Have fun. DM me when you want. And then that's just from him privately. So when it says from Deceit, that means that he privately messaged this in the Roblox chat. If you guys know, Roblox, I'm trying to think of how to explain this. Roblox has like a private message feature in game where I think if you type like to and then like the person, it'll actually privately message them. I don't know. I think that's still a thing. I'm pretty sure, obviously, from these messages here. But yeah, you can privately message people on Roblox in public worlds or whatever. So we have like, he's going to say, I'm going to give you, okay. Can't really read that, but you guys can probably tell he's going to go down on this. So you received a gift from Violent Memory, Dream Pack. So Violent Memory is him, by the way, and it's Deceit. That's him gifting a Baddies pack after they had Easter on Roblox. Keep on, guys. This guy's 22 years old. And he's gifting packs from the game he helps develop to mods for having Roblox Easter them. Can you believe the degeneracy and the sadness and the just how much of a piece of trash human life you have to be to do this shit? Like, unironically, dude, let's be real. This is just so sad. Yeah, absolutely just disgusting. Let's see. So we have Deceit trying to appear as the victim by putting a shady status while in reality he is the one doing the abuse and causing the harm. I'm going to be showing that image here in a minute. People talk about deceit, always tries to shut everyone up that knows the truth about him. He is a convincing, I'm assuming that says convincing, narcissistic, chronically online sociopath. And as well as him being a dude, he's definitely chronically online. If he's sitting here, like, having the EX on Roblox and all these minors on Discord, this guy has definitely never been outside in his life. It's so obvious. Disgusting idiot. Like, look at this shit, dude. He wakes up every day, gets on Discord to flirt with and every female he can manage to. Unbelievably sad, bro. Like, you have to be the most saddest human life on the planet to be doing this thing. So here is the status. Excuse me. It says, Kiru, been with this girl for 6 years, long distance to IRL. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? So cringe. Like, shut up, dude. Ain't nobody give a shit. Not a single human life. And then we have, you've been broken and abused by you. And it's deceit again. Look at these profile pictures, by the way. Like, 22 years old. All right. And then we have another anime one. The day people stop yapping about me is the day where I will finally be at peace. Well, unluckily for you, I'm post this video on your dumbass. All right, so we have another set of shit here. So this is a GIF that I have to put on screen, but it shows proof of deceit. Who was 21 at the time? He turned 22 on March 11th. So this guy literally just turned 22, but he created a Discord server dedicated solely for exploitation of the mind that is 16 for his own desires, labeling her as a sex toy. Now, we already went over those whole situation. We already went over who that person is, the sex toy. So they were at the time of this video, and he was 21 at the time. So I'm assuming now this person is probably still 16, or they could be 16 now. He's now 22 if his birthday was March 11th. As of recording, it is March 16th, 2025. So he is definitely 22 now. But yeah, I'm going to be throwing that GIF in, and I'm going to be throwing in the proof that I'm going to be throwing in like their bio that they have. So yeah, it says they're 17 in this, so I'm assuming that they're 7 during that. This was after that whole thing. It's just so weird to me, this whole thing. I don't really understand a lot of it. But yeah. So yeah, that screenshot that I just showed you was taken on 2024-11-10. So that shows them that. This is in that Discord server that he made with that the boy who was a 16-year-old. This is what he put in the general chat. Keep in mind the profile pictures. I can't show it, but it is again 2 matching profile pictures. This guy is literally the most chronic. It's just so cringe that this guy is having these profile pictures. I thought she was gonna BMA, but she just grabbed my phone. I don't know what BMA means. Was your there? You know why. Is it the pic you sent me? Referring to the that they sent each other even after knowing she is a. How long did she scroll? So now we have proof that they sent each other. Obviously can't show you that because that's I don't even have those pictures. I would not have those pictures. Yeah, they've sent each other, and I was the one scrolling. She peeped it and told me to go back after I scrolled past it. I was trying to find an old pic. And she saw your face, by the way. She said, "Who's that?" And I said, "My friend." Why do you have my face saved? And then we have some more from them. Proof of sexual conversations even after knowing her age. You'll understand once I tell you. It's crazy because I feel like it happens when I get to be really... Yeah, I don't... So this is how you know that they've done stuff. If she's saying, I can't... So he's definitely seen her face. Which, again, this is a 16-year-old. Absolutely disgusting. And this person is 21 at the time. So we have look at a little screenshot right here saying he wants to bring this 16-year-old person. It's getting worse as we go down the list of messages here, guys. And I run out of less and less things to really say about each one. So bear with me on this, but yeah, there's a lot to go on about this person. But yeah, there's just message after message. Just, I miss you too, but don't ever do that shit again, or I'll kill you. Threat. Probably as a joke, but still. Then we have, yeah, I'm a on you. Not sure what is. Again, the profile pictures are just porn matching shits. Absolutely disgusting, bro. So he's gonna in call because you're being bad. Again, 2021 and playing the game more with you. Again, more profile pictures of just. So he sent all of this here. Even added you, and now I get jealous as I just don't say it because I get jealous so often. Think about you all the time. I'm practically obsessed with a month. Talking about a and you make me feel so weak. Like the good weak. Like I relax so easily and lower my guard, and you make me feel like I'm this god, and it makes me happy. Dude, this is so weird. You're talking about this to a 16-year-old girl, bro, and you're 21 years old. Indicating that he didn't have her added for a period of time, basically trying to keep things secret. Then he eventually did add her. Obsessed even after knowing she's not old enough for him. Yep. Definitely true. I also, unfortunately, don't know this guy's real name, so that's another thing. I only know him as Deceit, or these usernames on everything. I was going to say, I wish I met you 2 to 3 years ago, but then, again, you only turned 18 this year, so it would have been a case. Wait, you're not like 19? No, you don't know how old I am? I've told you. I thought you were like 19, and you like years. Yeah, no, yeah, I don't. This is an adult, him messaging an adult, though, that literally just turned 18. And he's saying he wishes that he met them 2 to 3 years ago when they literally weren't when they literally were like 15 years old, bro. This doesn't make any sense, bro. You're gonna say you wish you met them when they were a minor, but then you say, oh, you would have been a case. You have multiple cases against you. This isn't the only one. This is not the only one. You're not the only one. So here we have proof that this kitten person, like I said before, is not the only minor he's dated. There's a video posted by his ex named Wyoming, who reveals that they started dating when she was 16 and Deceit was 19. So this was before. This was a while ago, but he was still dating even at 19. And he paid her 25,000 Robux, which is like, I don't know, $200 or something. I don't know the conversion rate. I'll put it on screen once I in the like editing, but to take the video down when it got posted, because he got a free donation of 1,000,000 Robux. I don't know who is donating this dumb 1,000,000 Robux, but that's insane, bro. You know how much 1,000,000 Robux is? That's thousands of dollars, dude, that you just donate to a dumbass. He says, keep talking to me. Bound to to your voice. He's saying that to him. VC, be careful of what you say. I know. It almost slipped up already. So, this is a really weird one right here. This image is of him. I'm trying to think of how to word this for YouTube. Like, this is him yanking the jorker. That's a weird one to say it, but we're going to say it like that. He's yanking the jorker in a public voice chat with his friends with the mic like on message, and he's like saying all of this to them as he's doing it in the loners VC with his friends. Is why I wanted to mention loners before. But yeah, that's why loners is such an important thing in this, because he is yanking the jorker to this in the VC with his homies, right? With the boys. Pretty fucking cringe, bro. It's disgusting. I don't understand. Literally almost busted public VC. It's so cringe. Just from her voice too, not even like just anything else, just from her talking. That's how you know you're cooked. That's how you know. This next image is him telling another girl that he's gonna kill himself due to her not listening to him. So this is just some, straight up manipulation right here. They say, bro, shut up, and he says, I'm going to, and then they say, like, genuinely, you're not. And Then he says, if you don't start listening, you're gonna make me angry. Yeah, this is it's at 4 a.m., dude. He's up at 4 in the morning because this one person won't listen to him. Unbelievable. You're 21 years old, buddy, in this picture. Here we go. Good girl, if you love me with all your heart, you will call in the first 5 seconds. 2, are you gonna chill out? And then asking her if she's gonna chill out because she was spazzing out on him for being mad at her because she didn't want to have sex. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, bro. Guys, we're almost at the end of these messages. So we have him turning off my PC. It's hot. And then he's just here saying I'm so like some weirdo. And it's just like, bro, he can't even hold a normal conversation. Like, this girl's trying to talk about, like, oh, my PC's overheating, blah, blah, blah. Excuse me. And the only thing he can think of is just this girl, bro, and having ease. Now we have another situation where they actually brought in the director of Baddies, Jameer, on Roblox. He left the group chat after not saying a word, literally after they expressed their concerns. And yeah, he added this person named Kitty, the community manager of Blade Ball and Baddies, which are 2 games on Roblox. The same person who knows all about this and is hiding and trying to defend all of this. So we have community manager of 2 massive Roblox games. And we have the director of Baddies, a huge Roblox experience. And this is what's going on behind the scenes of your favorite Roblox experiences, guys. This is what's happening behind the scenes. We have a bunch of voice chats. We have adding Kitty, and then they leave. So Jameer added Kitty to the group. We have a list of group members, and as you can see, Jameer's not there. Yeah, absolutely crazy. So next we have some proof that Deceit and a mindset knew each other, which I'll show right here. He says, you didn't see, I assume. They put his RO name. Pay attention, okay? See what? Okay, it's huge. Let me lay down. Is it burned into your brain? I want to, so, yeah, and then he says, I want to see every bit of your body. Oh my God. But, so this is him in a saying that, and then here we go. This is the girl sending a picture of her. If you want to see more of me, I have to see more of you too. And that's all that crazy stuff. They're just going back and forth. I'm not going to go too much into that because it's literally just them back and forth. She recorded herself doing some crazy stuff, and he's doing some crazy stuff to it. Yeah, it's bad, guys. This gets so bad. We have some more screenshots here of evidence for Deceit being to girl number 3 while she was in distress and trying to survive a hurricane. During this time, he only cared about his desires being fulfilled instead of actually checking on the girl or trying to comfort her, because ultimately all he wants is ease at the end of the day. Absolutely crazy. So let's take a look at that. Excuse me. So we have iJokin. This was in September 2024, so he was still 21 at the time. He says, and then it sends a cringy little anime girl. And then they say, yeah, I can tell you like to be cut. And then he says, I like to listen to you. I can tell you like to die. And then we have some more. It's 2 a.m., Lil boy. Lil, yes, Lil. All violets. Dude. So this person is like obviously not giving into his stuff here. I'm not tired, you are. We both are. I swear to God, I will make you, bro. I can't. You're being disobedient. Go sleep. No, it's not my bedtime. You're being a bad girl. That they have sent. That this guy has sent. There's so much. Look at this. Will you make me come every day? Like, there's no actual way, dude. If I go again, I'm gonna sound like a puppy. I can't read this shit. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna actually get mad here in a minute because reading this shit is really hard to do. All right, he's doing that. Look, Spence sends this stupid image. This little fucking dumbass image. 21-year-old man sending this cringy shit to you as a 6. What do you think? They saying we won't get power till the 5th. So here their power's out. And he's over here like, please fuck me. We have another one. Carve my name on your yes. So he's already asking this my carve on their, which is disgusting. Absolutely gross, dude. I don't understand. God. We have, do you have service? Charge it up. You still need these whimper audios. We on tornado watch. Hurricane. And there's another part here where they say Deceit has formed a document attempting to debunk our work. Unfortunately, I can't access the new document because when I click on it, it says it's like a forbidden HTTP or some shit. So I can't get to the new document. Unfortunately. But once I do get to the new document, I'll probably make a video on that. Because, yeah, why wouldn't I? Obviously. Yeah, and at the bottom, it says spread awareness. So that is the main part. That is pretty much all of the messages that I have, all the screenshots. So back to pretty much who this guy is. Deceit is like I said, he's a Roblox Baddies developer admin. He was on the group for Meow Meow Studios, I believe, which is the one that makes Baddies. And he is in the admin tab, which has since obviously been removed from the admin tab. I couldn't find his Roblox account. But I do believe there are a couple here that I don't think are him because they're all bacon hair new accounts. But if we look up like violent memories, right? Isn't that what it was before? We might be able to find it. So see, I don't know if this is him or not because his username was not violent memories. From there, guys, I think we're gonna wrap this up. Pretty much, yeah, if you play Baddies, try to stay out of their Discord server because that might be where this guy is lingering, or people like this that are lingering. This isn't the only guy that we have reports of that exists. This isn't even the only guy that exists in reports for Baddies on Roblox. So if you do play these games, just keep a lookout. If anyone tries talking to you, that's some weirdo on the internet. You know, don't do it. It's probably this guy trying to get your photos and shit. But yeah, anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Kind of a scattered-ish video, but I more or less just wanted to go through these messages by this guy because this is apparently a well-known person by a well-known game. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Got your 8 pizzas?
We just got 8 free pizzas!